It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Falcons and the Hornets. Division rivals do battle. Next. Ben Obermueller, the pitcher from Montana, gets the call in this one. Ben Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So digging in now, Taylor Battle. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2, here it comes. Now a curveball misses inside. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Joel Sloan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 6 home runs and 34 driven in. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That is third. The third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
So stepping in, Bruce Sanders having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Baird is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Sam Moses, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Stepping up now, Alexis Elias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Means is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Vance Baird. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. Ball 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Into the box now, Yu Watanabe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Set, now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Walt Skolrin. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. He's set and the pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Baird at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ready on 0-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There aren't many vets in the league that can still generate the kind of velocity we've been seeing from him. How uncommon is it to see a guy of his vintage still lighting up the radar gun?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The shortstop, Kevin Root.
Stepping in, Kevin Root. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Ready now, Rodney Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch, a pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Elias is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Monty Hillman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
So striding in, Peter Wynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 2-1.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Next will be the designated hitter, Orlando Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's in.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Set to get his day started, Jared Carter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sloan is there, two down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Set to get his day started, Kelly Kramer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in now, Josh Means, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the designated hitter, John O'Neill.
Striding forward now is the DH, John O'Neill. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Ellis Means, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 15 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box, Taylor Battle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alexis Elias.
No left fielder. Alexis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vance Baird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Watanabe.
At the plate, Watanabe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He Around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
To the plate now, Walt Skolrin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Skolrin tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Chopper to short. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the two-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Joel Sloan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Bruce Sanders, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So coming to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-1 after the foul ball there. hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Standing in now, Kevin Root. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Monty Hillman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Peter Wynn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
2-1.
Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Orlando Ramirez is on deck. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Orlando Ramirez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play. Two 2-0 count. The pitch.
Inside, ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
From the stretch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rodney Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rodney Myers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Josh Means. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses. 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2-2 the count. Hit in the air out to center field. Baird is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John O'Neill.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John O'Neill. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Jared Carter.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carter.
Right side, reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Kelly Kramer.
Standing in, Kelly Kramer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Kramer swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a 9-year major league vet. A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball, is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Into the box, Alexis Elias, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit.
The center fielder, number 44,
Stepping in now, Vance Baird. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So now to the plate, Yu Watanabe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-1 on its way.
That's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That's inside.
Two out, bases loaded. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0, and he fouls this one off. Two and 1. Here it is. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. The 3-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Ellis Means. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hillman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Taylor Battle 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In his career, Battle is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And yet another throw over. And late reactions, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
At the plate, Joel Sloan. Ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Monty Hillman.
For the Hornets, the right fielder, Monty.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Means is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Peter Wynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Orlando Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
One ball, one strike.
Here's the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the depth.
Oh, look at the sliding scuff. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Bruce Sanders. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Jeffrey Bellamy. He singled his last time up.
Bellamy.
From the stretch. Late square, and this is popped up. Obermueller is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Ready once again, Kevin Root. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center. Fourth home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Rodney Myers, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jared Carter.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. A throw down to first, 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Digging in and looking for more, Kelly Kramer. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And quickly, there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alexis Elias. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sloan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mark Stevens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Josh Means, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Popped him up. Carter in foul ground. 1 away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Into the box now, John O'Neill. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Taylor Battle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, Joel Sloan will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Vance Baird. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Towards second. And that's the first down. It's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. Striding in, Yu Watanabe. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one. When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. It's taken on the inside corner, strike 3. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off, and with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Standing in, Bruce Sanders.
For the Sanders, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Kevin Root will stand in to try it again, already with one home run in the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Bellamy blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Aaron Carroll enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. At the plate now, Rodney Myers has to barehand it. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So striding forward now, Josh Means, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Carroll typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Monty Hillman. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Peter Wynn. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Battle will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Orlando Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Falcons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sam Moses earns his 8th victory of the season. Ben Obermueller is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Liberty.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Kings and the Lions. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jesus Ortega starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Standing in, Dominique Durazo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, Dominique Durazo.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Todd Alexander will be next. Fly ball heading for the alley. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
And now Todd Alexander pitches a cold strike. The throw won't get him. Soft grounder left side. Knee high, he barehands it. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Now at the plate, King, bases empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is first. The third baseman, Blair.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Blair. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate. So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Into the box now, Akinori Yamazaki. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Yamazaki is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jalen Hurt, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The set and the 1-0. Blair on second. Yamazaki at first. 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready with the 2-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. England is on top here, 1-0. Ty Hardy will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
At the plate, Tony McCaldy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 99.
Stepping in, Bradley Williams. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
His offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Digging in, Yu Na. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Damn.
One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
To the plate now, Lou Manuel. And that misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. drilled on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard in the second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Now in the box, Bronson Ware. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is.
Hey.
Two out with the man at first. High in the air out towards shallow right. Alexander is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We'll head to the top of the second, all even now at 1-1. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Jaylen Brown. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, but think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
So now to the plate, Roberto Velez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 strikes.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
At the plate, Jermaine Upshaw, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 home. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first home run of the season as they take the lead 4-1.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Into the box, Dominique Durazo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The Kings had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9. Alexander.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Alexander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Manuel is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 84.
Ready for another chance. King. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
King, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. England is on top 4-1. Digging in, Antoine Lawton, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Cutter low, 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Buster Robinson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting it, the center fielder, Lorenzo Hamilton.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Fred Blair.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Now at the plate, Akinori Yamazaki. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is in there with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Jalen Hurt. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. To the plate now, Jalen Brown. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now batting, Chase Stern. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of base